you everybody for having yeah, it's a Chemical Plant Zone remix. I actually have it on my normal stream music playlist, which I think I should put up now for the rest of the stream. I do like doing the midnight, but I guess it'll work better for the rest of at least the Quasi-Morph section. But yeah, it's a Chemical Plant Zone remix. Chemical Plant Zone is, or was, like one of the first major memories I had in gaming. Largely because, and I'm sure many that have played Sonic the Hedgehog had the traumatic experience of drowning in a Sonic the Hedgehog game. Oh, I know it's completely black. I haven't, oh, that's the wrong button. I haven't touched anything. Yeah, beware of copyright. If you're worried about that, I can give you some information on how to move stuff around so that you can have it on stream. I never played Sonic the Hedgehog 1 as a kid. I only actually ever played Sonic the Hedgehog 2 because one my cousin had. So, yeah. But yeah, if you're going to use copywritten music, just make sure you have it on a different channel so that when the VOD is saved, it's not saved to stream. Typically, that's actually why I have the playlists I do. They're all, yeah, use your own music. That's great. That's actually probably better than me, honestly. I'm gonna actually make this a little bigger and refresh it. Sorry, we're gonna mess with this a little bit while we kind of let everybody get in. That's out of date, you know? That's out of date. I think I can actually just remove it. Yeah, I think I can just actually remove it. Because I don't have a Twitter anymore. Yeah, there's a couple areas for it. I will look into it, Sunby. I'll probably add it to this list. Let's make sure I have the right game captured. Damn. I sure hope so, and I sure hope you never get a contract to the point that I have to worry about that. No mods installed. Okay, it's actually gone. Okay. We can get rid of this slot. So I've been trying to figure out how to make this game easier to understand for me. Just so I can see like the mechanics and such, because it's brutal. It is, in fact, very brutal, and I'm not a fan of how brutal it is sometimes. Let me also turn this up. What I do also need to do is, so there's the chat. There's a couple things I need to say first. Thank you to both Kale and Doug for your resubs. I really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Communicity. Please enjoy your stay, and don't forget I made the emotes and sub badges specifically for you. Specifically. And if anybody else asks, they're lying. I made them for you, so there you go. And then we have the new challenge. Good luck. Big good luck. I haven't activated it yet. You know, that would be a problem. I need to activate it. Boop. There he goes. Okay, challenge is up. Robin Doug is going to be the one that carries us through as long as I stream every day. As a note, 300,000 means you guys also have to contribute points to the challenge extension one, which you get one of those, I think, per stream, 2 per stream, or 3 per stream. So save up. Maybe if you can't contribute to the main challenge, contribute to that. It's gonna take a community effort. Okay, Doug, I will do that when there's time to do so. Okay, so that's 6 extra days, and I'll have to add those 6 later because it's stuck at 30. I can't go past 30. But yeah, if you guys want to see me literally chop wood in Skyrim for 4 hours, I'll do it. Heck, I might open up old school RuneScape. Somebody, you should have channel points by default. It's actually just a community thing that you can turn on and off. Oh, are they affiliate only? I did not know that. Partner affiliate, I did not know that. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh. I also turned on the beta mode, TBH because yeah, no, I get it. It's just a bonus. Honestly, channel points are super fun when people use them. It's specifically when people use them. If they don't use them, they kind of are silly. I also need to get back into Radar does that. Don't ever get mad at Radar for doing exactly what he's programmed to do, which is to be annoying. He's really good at it. Ooh, that's a lot of medical stuff. I'm gonna eat that now. Who knows on me? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll have to find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, won't we? Won't we? I honestly have never seen Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know why I decided to quote that, but you know. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, just more water. How's it going? I'm chilling here. Get into it. I hope you guys get into it more. The one thing I can only really advise is to remember that do it for fun first. It's really, really, really hard to hit anything past the fun point. Like, I cannot stress how hard it really is. And even just getting to affiliate now is actually a pretty good thing. I think it's to say, with all due hope and respect to myself, I would love one day to be partner. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. I think I'm too inconsistent, and frankly, I'm just another guy on the internet. There's so many others out there. Taxi earnings. The nice thing with that one is they actually give you the information so you can divvy it out, and we do have a family friend that does that for us. Yeah, you can do that. You can also use things like Stream Elements. Stream Elements has a point system built into it that you can work on. and use for the time being. Oh, it's gonna give me the saw gun to start off. Also just chat commands. Yeah, basically. I also need to look into a channel for our Discord to have one of the mods suggested having like a mini game in stream. Me doing everything yourself. It doesn't mean it's gonna make it easier. I still have to make sure I monitor all of it and monitor earnings and set up things so that I can have it set up appropriately more often than once a year, because that could be problematic. Yeah, you'll figure it out, Zumbi. Okay. Hey, Sai. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, he lost his arm. That's really unfortunate. Oh man, this is a treasure trove to start off. At least once a year, yeah. Yep, no worries, Lobai. Take your time. Do what you need. I think we're all doing well. Thanks for returning. I appreciate that you weren't just a want and go kind of deal. We always like seeing faces again. Ideas appreciated. Look into stream avatars so you can have, I think you've seen it for sure with like Pirate Software stuff. Yeah, no worries. I just was like, hey dude, this is awesome. We have a regular, we have another regular to the list, which is awesome. Yeah, so you use like stream avatar for stuff like that. There's like fishing games that you can do. They're like OBS plugin extensions. I'll have to ask somebody about that one, how they set it up. There's a lot you can do. One of the things I would suggest is find a thing, stick with it, but don't do too many things, because sometimes it's overwhelming. Maybe overwhelming is your goal, but stick with that, if that makes sense. Yeah, I actually, let me see if I still have if I'm still following him on Blue Sky. This is a good time to remind you guys, feel free to follow me on Blue Sky if you haven't, as well support our various goals and acquisitions and everything. Not acquisitions, that's a weird way to put it. Where is it? Bowman Yeen. Ryan's ID rec. Okay, feel free to post that in the streams channel or in the stream chat, whichever, like a link to that. I'll post Bowman's as well. In fact, hold on. There's new. I will add that for you. Listen, what's up? Let's see. How you doing? Let me grab their link too. Oh. You didn't do it. Also, stream is kind of crashing again. Go figure. I stream again for the first time in a week, and OBS is like, oh, I can't do it. Work lurking, enjoy the work lurk. Yeah, I mean, we have those. We have the one that Cal has brought in before, Coffee and Carnage. Coffee and Carnage is way more relaxed, kind of like how our Minecraft streams typically go. But there are a couple that streams together. They're pretty great. Derp's great. I mean, I'll always recommend Patty. Patty does things with his channel points, which are more just, how do I put it, like kind of like text chat commands, but with points. But he does a lot of gamble things, so like gambling is definitely part of his thing. Not the normal gamble, but like gamble, which is fun. Yeah, all you work from homers, how dare you? No, it's not. It's Spectrum being dumb, honestly, and Twitch being dumb too. Twitch has had some serious issues lately with like stream stability. Like, not joking, it's been an actual issue across the website. You can do this. You're gonna have to correct me on this one. Isako Nullwing? You love waterboarding them? You like treating me like a Tamagotchi pet. Is that what this is gonna be? Is that what I am to you guys? I'm just another Tamagotchi to you all? Can't believe it. Yeah, like, it's 4K bitrate's not even big. I'm not even doing 4,000. Well, I'm doing all that. Isako Nullwing? Okay, welcome in. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you said something, because, dude, I sometimes Twitch names, and y'all have to believe me on this, they could be anything. Legit, they could be anything. Hey, it's JD too. You know what I mean? Wow, this is. I know he's lurking. This is one of the most active this chat has ever been, ever. Today. Hello, guys. I'm feeling a little early blue sky, General Patrick Star. Who are you people? But I know most of you. But Isako, thank you so much for your follow, as well as JD Bean. Trying to sell you some cybernetics. At one time ever, yes, Sunvi. Actually, legitimately. Oh yeah, Volivaru's awesome too. I'll have to shout them out. Yeah, this is, I've never had like a perpetually active chat. This is weird. Largely because, again, I'm a night streamer. Typically I stream in the evening, so it's like y'all are here to relax and wait. Just a unique name. Listen in. I know I asked you several times, how do I pronounce your name? And you said that way to all three of them. And I was like, that doesn't help me. Who am I shouting out? Who are you shouting out? Oh, you're not shouting anybody out. We have not had this active in the chat ever. You can shout them out if you want, but you can just please also post their link in the suggested channels channel in Discord. I mean, you can recommend Sunvi, I don't mind. Yeah, Bert, you know Volivaru? Varu's great. Yeah, this is typically it's weird hours, but yeah. Oh, Doug. It's been a while, hasn't it? That works too. But yeah, like this is just it's weird. I'm not used to having this activity. How are everybody doing? They were playing a newer game that they were excited for. It was like this like mix of Undertale plus best I can describe is like psychedelic drugs. So it was definitely very interesting. Bad interesting? Not really, but interesting. Oh, this is all really complicated to decide right now. Also, we've rated 12,000 for the goal. Evermore 2. Thank you, VT. Yeah, it definitely was like super trippy. Looks to be kind of like a rhythm game too, which was really cool. Okay. Those are frag grenades. What if I do this? This is more important to just at least get through this encounter. You're gonna say the game award? I sure hope you don't. I will actually go ahead and get rid of you on that one. Lovingly, Yeah, best not, son. Oh, that one? Okay. You'll be fine with that. I thought it was gonna be something different, frankly. What game is this? This is Quasimorph. It's actually early access beta. It is turn-based PvE Tarkov in space. Genuinely, that's what it is. I'm gonna just throw that, and then that blew up already. I don't touch hateful language. Listen, I've been streaming for 9 years. You're gonna have to forgive me when I think, people are gonna say dumb shit on the internet. That is no offense to anybody. That's just how it works. Oh, these are slugs. Oh. Oh, do we have Risk of Rain playing? We rarely get Risk of Rain to show up. Oh. I love Risk of Rain's music, man. Yeah, it's been 9 years, Doug. 9 years October, 10 years this year once we hit October again. Dude, I've been streaming for a decade? Is that what this is gonna mean? I have not. Believe it or not, I have not. Okay, we have to organize this all again. Yeah, no, seriously, Sunvi. When I first started streaming, I was a bright-eyed idiot thinking I could get partnered. 30 years old, say your goodbyes. Yeah, he does, Kale. This is... I would do more, 13 years, give or take. Jeez. Doug, are we allowed to be on the internet anymore? I think this is a young man's game. I think we're too old for it. It's not gonna stop me, but I think we're too old for it. What is up, Blue? How are you doing? This is a young man's. Why am I putting those there? Hold on. Go back there. Thank you. Go to the elderly home, Sunvi. I am. I have a cat. I sit with my cat all day. If that's not an old folks home, I don't know what is. The youngins can get off my land. That one there, officer, that's the old one. He's the old one right there. Literally millennial voice. I am the cat sitter. I am the house spouse, as I am so happy to proclaim. I am the house spouse. I am Batman too, by the way. Don't tell anybody. Like, I have a reputation to uphold, but I am also Batman. Yeah, I know. My lawyers say to not tell you that, but you can't prove I'm not Batman. Apparently you can, Doug, and I am Steve. Hi, Steve. I'm secretly a cat, JD? Wait. What? No, I'm a protogen. We've gone through this, guys. I'm a protogen. I am a space cat wolf or dog wolf thing. Once you put on your desk, Sophie does not like those. As I posted in the Discord earlier today, she is a wrap me in blankets style cat. Space cat? I wouldn't say they're not space cats. They're definitely space something. That's what a cat would say in disguise. Excuse me. Don't go tell me what I am and not. I want to... No, I'm a protogen, man. Protocat. JD's been here for a total of 10 minutes and is causing so much chaos. I love it. Sunday, you can't recommend my channel in my Discord. What is going on? Why is everybody here and why am I away? What is going on? Hey guys. Hey Ron. Good morning. Indeed. Supposed to be the proto-cat. I don't know what I am anymore. 4 cat brains uploaded and fighting for control. I think it's just a normal cat, isn't that at that point? Small bird is back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Do you want me to just call you Icico? I do actually want to double check. Do you want me to just call you Icico? Do you want me to go full Icico Nullwing? You want me to call you Ice? Do you want me to call you Null? What's your preference? Icico? I'm gonna call you Icico. I like the name. I'm gonna call you Icico. Shocker, I'm pretty easy to influence. I can just be like, I like it, and that's it. That's all it takes for me. I am, if anything, a little predictable. Up your average for affiliate. Sunny, I'm not kidding. This is very weird for me. I see there. I know who's active in the chat, and it's everybody, which is weird. Also, hello, Rona. Welcome back for 21 months in a row. Though it's been longer, you're in the, you know, you're in the category of time where I've been here for forever, and so have you. So, yeah, welcome back. Enjoy your emotes that I made specifically for you, and your Icicle. Icicle's a great name, actually. The gang's all here. Jeez. Finally get the love you deserve. How do I put this? I've been learning, and I'm sure you're forever, you're eternal. You are not Thanos, so you dare. No. Your oldest is a teenager this year? Oh my gosh. You just maybe want to look up a friend from my childhood to make sure like that time is passing correctly. Is that true? Hold on. Are we sure about this? Why does he have this many kids? Why does he have that? Doug, he has more kids than you. Oh my gosh. No, okay. I'm... Close friend of your mind is trying. That's cool though. Don't feel bad. I see, here's the thing. I don't have nieces and nephews. I'm the eldest. My cousins, I'm the eldest of my family, but on the extended family, on both ends, me and my siblings, we're the young ones. We're the absolute young ones, which is just boo. One brother, one sister, I'm a middle child. Yeah, no, my friend has, you declare yourself as 1,000 years old. He's the old one. Make fun of him. Make fun of him. The 7 we had. 7's a lot. That's how many siblings and how many are my dad's family. It's a lot. Yeah. Now JD's the eldest. Make fun of him. Ignore me. Pay attention to JD. That's how it works here. I don't make the rules. Well, I kind of do, but I don't make the rules. You only look 200. Yeah, seriously. It's all the beans, isn't it? It's all the beans. It has to be. Do that or shave it, Isuka. Either way is fine. Honestly. Ain't nothing wrong with a bald head. Unless you don't want to do that, then don't do that. Yeah, Doug's been a work from home dude as long as I've known him. Which is now a long time. Dude, we're just getting banger soundtracks today. We have Persona 5 coming up next. Am I gonna be having my first break and it still be the most active it's been? Yeah, that's about as long as I've known you though. Genuinely. Like, a little bit after I got to know you, started doing work from home. Seriously, we have banger soundtracks. This is Into the Breach, and Into the Breach is so good on the music part. Oh, top 3 silliest people in history. That would be kind of crazy, actually. Probably not in a bad way either. People's Front. Well, those pants are better than what I have. Yeah, as a fair reminder before I go away, don't forget to check out all our socials and follow me on Ko-Fi and support me either on stream or otherwise. And that's fair. Isuko, I would not have known that the colors you chose were for that reason. I'd say I'd color my hair the same as my protogen, but I might be a little weird. Loving the music, can't lie. Do I have a Discord? I do. And since VT knows you, and I know you're from Varus, we'll go ahead. I'm sure my community will not mind having another Avali. We need more. In fact, Blue, I know you had, what's their bucket from Nozomi's Discord? Hop in yours. I might let you. Yeah, it was Vali. If you want, I can give you a link as well for that, so you can invite them if they'd like to join in as well. Give me a sec. I have to disable this. Iska, that's for you. And Blue, if you're still here, I'm going to give you another link. If you'd like to invite them in, you're more than welcome to do so. To nibble wires, it'll be fine. I have a cat. Something new. And JD, I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Genuinely, I love music while I'm gaming. It makes a huge difference, in my opinion. Are y'all not gonna fire? There we go. Okay, you're actually the bigger problem. Ooh. I need to get... I need to decide how I do this. I'm gonna do this, and then... Okay. Worker is dead. I'm in pain. Actually use a rag so I don't have to use the bandage, and then we're going to disassemble that. Thank you so much, by the way, everybody, for being here this morning. I'm not trying to like make this a bigger deal than it is. It's super cool y'all here. Genuinely, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It makes me feel like I made a good call, being like, yeah, I'm just gonna start streaming this morning. It's nice to feel that, you know? Essentially, I appreciate you. I have no boots. Why do I have no shoes? That was weird. Alright, I'm gonna turn this back down. Still good shit, but a little loud. Feels funny. Is that you should sneeze. That's what that probably is a sneeze. That's not really like it'll help. I feel like I'm going the wrong direction somehow, and I don't really know how I'm going the wrong direction. But apparently I'm doing it really well. A little lost. I'm lost. Andy is gone. We're moving into a new house 2 days, and I think it's actually all my fault this time. I don't think Buzz Lightyear is to blame on this. I'm gonna actually switch to that. Ooh. Box of clothing, thank you. Anyways, we do have our first ad break coming up in about 10 minutes. Those of you that have not been here before, whenever there's an ad break, I do diddly squat during it. I, in fact, encourage you all to kind of do the same. Go take a break, go talk to a loved one maybe, or I don't know. Oh, hey, you're a problem. He is no longer a problem. I did not expect for that to be a one-shot kill, to be honest. Means that you use the tools for a different purpose, but it made it work. That happens. I'm gonna do this. Oh no. I don't like this. Deep squats, I encourage you to do the same. I mean, I do need to work out for reasons that somebody in this channel actually is aware of. Okay, we have a couple things to decide right now. First and foremost, I need to eat. Boom. We need Sophie to game one day. So I actually had a Sophie cam initially when we got her. She does not like hanging out in here. She likes hanging out on the couch and living room. That's kind of her nest area. I brought her on a couple times, but she doesn't like sitting on my lap while I'm gaming too much. I move too much, and that's the big issue. I would love to have Sophie in here for more than a few minutes if I could, but it ain't her thing, you know? She doesn't want to be here, so you know, what am I gonna do about it? Oh, I think this is the bigger grab. Yeah, I think that matters way more. I will say this, I'm gonna armor up though. I'm gonna unload ammo. We're gonna put this over here. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna save not having those there. Starts their own channel. I mean, I think I've talked about it before, but the design of my actual Sona, the one that's not on screen, but my actual one, the patterns of the chest fur and feet are based off Sophie. You're a tiny bit masochistic, but I can't really say too much on that one because I'm about to cut wood for 4 hours in Skyrim for fun. So, you know, my word means diddly in that regard. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, Sophie's, if you look at pictures I've taken of Sophie, her chest fluff is literally based off, or like Cole's chest fluff is literally based off Sophie's. Not a wee bit, especially for... Remember, I'm also kind of learning programming. Pleasure and pain. Y'all sound like you're into BDSM, like straight up sometimes. I'm sure Doug's just like, excuse me. I would never. No comment. Coders are, I mean, okay, most of them are furries anyway. There's a like, I know Doug's not, but I'm pretty sure he would agree there is a non-zero chance that somebody he works with is a furry, and not counting me. I don't count in that category. Oh, you got here fast. This is definitely Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon's so good, man. That's another one I need to do more of again on stream. Kale and Rovan Doug and Rona will attest there is few games that gets you into it like Darkest Dungeon. There are very few games that do what Darkest Dungeon does, and does it so well. Everyone else is secretly furry. Everybody's secretly a thing. I don't know what they are, but they might not be straight up a furry. They might just be a nerd. They might just be a weirdo. But everybody's weird. But there's a high percentage in the tech industry alone of furries, because we're all somewhat masochistic, and that's a very fair statement, and anybody who disagrees with that needs to reflect on it. Most furries are part of the RDC department. Most people were working the day, oh, I'm gonna get this wrong, Cloudflare last year, or yeah, last year blew up. That was, a lot of furries were busy that weekend. But no, anybody that hasn't seen Darkest Dungeon gameplay, it's so good. I haven't even done Darkest Dungeon 1 on stream in a while, and it's still just, oh, just fairly tech literate. It is not uncommon. It's part of the neurodivergence that's common in the furry community. Okay, I can turn this one down. Actually, I wanted to turn it down because I think we're about to have an ad break anyway. I might just launch it earlier. Yeah, and Rona, you're not straight up a furry, but you're definitely furry adjacent, you know? We love Rona. Rona is only like a year or two after Doug showed up in this channel, so like, Rona is solid. All right, ad break in 60 seconds. Chat, I'm gonna finish this mission and we'll keep going. I love having y'all here. Thanks for being here. I think Sunvi started streaming, that's why she popped out. But y'all, welcome in again. Oh, it's Foley's. Awesome. Oh, cool. Anyways, I'll see you guys after the ad break. Get up, get some water, stretch, move around, talk to somebody if you want to. I don't know, do what you want, but step away for a second. It's fine. We'll be back. See you guys after. Loeb, I wish I wasn't lazy too. Genuinely. I appreciate how much you guys were supportive of my break, but like, I definitely I needed that, but I had to still make sure I was doing stuff or else I'd get too lazy. Also, do I need to just become a midday streamer, like morning, midday? Is that what this is? Is like, do I have to become a morning person just because y'all decide to show up now? Is that what this is? 12-hour stream when? So I did, Doug was here for it. I did one of my first 24-hour streams in the first 3 months of me streaming. I did a 24-hour stream for the re-release of the Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront game. And that was super fun, but so I did that, and then I'm pretty sure I did a close to 48-hour stream about a year later, and that about did me in. And honestly, I don't think my sleep has functioned normally since. I have tried doing some 24-hour streams. You have to understand, 24-hour streams are brutal on your bodies. Like genuinely, it's really hard on the body. Like, it's pretty bad. Oh, do a 48-hour stream. Oh man, really saved 12 hours. That is a thing I'm also working on again, apparently. I know you, Brona. I think I'm more just thinking like, geez, like it's hard to hold you get. Yeah, it really does. And it's just one of the things that is the big problem with a 24-hour stream is how sedentary you are. I might consider maybe like a subathon kind of thing maybe one day. But again, that's still crazy hard. Hey peeps, yeah, we have some new friends in the Discord. We have two new volleys today. That's dope. The zoo grows. Welcome back, Zombie. I actually didn't know if you had started streaming or not. Oh, they're dead. Oh. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I need to unload that. We're on your layout stuff. Nice. Yeah, I just didn't know if you had left already. I was like, oh, well, she might be gone already. I just add viewer count. I actually will suggest, this is to anybody who gets into streaming, block your viewer count. Even I know when like I don't have high amounts of people in, but I don't need to see it. It actually hurts you mentally in the long run, because you'll start making honestly unfair decisions about yourself. And I, for one, think it's a good idea to be careful about that stuff. Yeah. No, that is one of those things that I learned really early in, and I'm glad I did. Yeah. You can definitely keep an eye on it here and there. Like, there are times when it's important so you can see, like, if you're getting view botted. But those times are fairly obvious. Again, I appreciate y'all being here. I have been on Twitch for too long, and so my first thing to do was to double check I wasn't getting botted. My overlay is more consistent. I think doing what you want with that is fine. I actually genuinely do. I think if you feel like it's fine for you, then who am I to say don't do this or do that? it's your channel. You know, you have a structured settlement, you need cash now, run it how you want. Our predictions bot, not those kind of bots. Oh, not those kinds of bots. Yeah, I've seen it too. I know somebody mentioned there were 11 people in here, and for me, I was like, that's dope. But in the back of my head, I'd say, hey, doesn't matter. You know, people come and go. Activity in channels comes and goes. It's not downright easy to keep an eye on it. But yeah, preternities. Yeah. Are you gonna unghost yourself? Are you gonna reveal the new Nova or the new Lowbite Fox? Lowbite Fox? Is today the day of the reveal? Oh, hello. Oh. I have played the beta. I don't have a PC that's happy whenever I turn it on. Our good friend, Sharks BB Jeff, actually gave me a copy of the game. Low activity in the bio. I'm low activity. We're also typically not super busy at night. Oh gosh. Genuinely. When this stream is full on midnight, it's very quiet. So yeah, I have a copy. I have tried playing it. Yeah, Sharks did. But I need a better CPU. My CPU is starting to say, hey, I can't handle some of these things, and like, I can try doing it, but you're gonna kill me. I'm like, okay, I won't. I'm sorry, sir. Some of these early things are gonna make a huge difference. I just gotta be careful. Ah, got it. I just didn't know if we were getting a new our full thing. Yeah, it would have probably been better had I decided to follow through on getting a PS5, but I got a Steam Deck instead, and I don't regret that. Yes, that's the big thing, VT, is people are at work, so they're more, honestly, they're more likely to be in streams. And then it's evening time-ish for across the pond and internationally, but I used to also have, and Rona can also test this one, I used to have a not small quantity of Australians and New Zealanders in the channel. I do miss all my Kiwis and Aussies, genuinely. There was good times when they were around. Actually don't need this. I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, I'm glad I got the Steam Deck over the PS5. I haven't gotten OLED refurbished. Where am I from? I am currently residing in the Pacific Northwest of the United States. And that is all I'm gonna say for this time. Oh, okay. First and foremost, you need to die. And second, that solves a problem. I have space again. Eat. Yeah, that's totally fine. I won't give you the exacts because again, internet sucks, so I love the internet. Internet sucks. I'm in North Central. Nice. Yeah, we are definitely across at least the entire United States. We have members in Germany, the UK, and I believe that's it for right now. Oh no, we have Poland, I believe. No, Poland. Low by Fox, please tell me if I'm wrong. It's Poland, correct? I think Ciano's also from Poland. Let me go through. No? Okay, I'm wrong. I knew I was wrong. Right under. Okay. We're all over. No, Ciano's United States. Ciano's US based? Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm bad. Brazil. Jeez, Slovakia. Thank you. Canada, Germany, we have definitely central US, East Coast, West Coast, Mountain. Play a scary game one day? What do you think the 80,000K goal is? Don't know Slovakia exists. I know it exists, I just couldn't remember which of the Baltic area you were in. Or not Baltic, Eastern Europe. I try. Tesla is NZ. Yes. Tesla's NZ, but like, I used to have, like a good chunk. Morning Brain, just a tiny bit. Yeah, I thought for some odd reason Ciano was not from the US because I'm dumb. Well, I'm not dumb. I'm not even waking up. It's just. Anyways. PPs? I get. I know Patty actually refers to his sub badge as PPs, which I always get a chuckle out of. Like genuinely, it always gives me a chuckle. Do I disassemble this? I didn't want to do that. Oh well. We're gonna grab this. PP? Indeed. PP. I need to see if these have heals fractures. Wonderful. We call your community. Again, I tried calling us the Communis Bocard. That went well for about a day. I actually really enjoy calling it the Communicity. Genuinely. I think it's a brilliant, like, decision that y'all made. A Minecraft server, we do. Sunvi is in charge of that, so if you ever want to figure out how that all works, ask her. She is the mastermind on that one. Oh, it was right there. Whoops. You have such wide computer knowledge because you have a specialized interest, and your interest is that of computers. Nothing wrong with that. Oh shoot, I need to get out of here. A bit lonely. You guys have had some activity there. I know it's not been when you've been awake, but there has been activity throughout the day, at least that I've noted. This sounds like Crypt of the Necrodancer, but it's not. It's Death by Glamour. That's why. Okay. Typically say to people, yeah. Yeah, and I know I used to be active in it, and then I fell out because I got caught up in a game that I like to call Destiny. And I love that game, and I played a lot. Unfortunately, it means sometimes I don't play other things with my friends, and that kind of is a bummer at times for them, and honestly for me to a certain degree. Want to hear the pun? Sure. You hate Destiny with every fiber of your being? I am so sorry. I love Destiny. It's actually how I started streaming. So it is the origins of this channel is Destiny. And that's probably not going to change anytime soon. Oh yeah, you made that joke, and I liked that because it's clever. It's very clever. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that one as a note. I just play it still. My wife and I, it's actually what we do to spend time together. So I get the complaints, I get why it sucks and why people are not happy about the decisions they made, and I don't blame people. I think it's viable and valid, and so it's like, yeah, no, you are totally in your right to do so. I just like playing the game. Hate organization. Yeah, I get that part. Server does not want to let you in though. You might need to update a couple things, but you'll want to talk to Sunvi on that. I am not the one on the like software system anything you use right now. You and I think Beta 808 would get along in that regard. I know Beta 808 loves that stuff. Largely just old like CRT level stuff. Yeah, we were talking about that, I believe. All right, who's the weird man making laughs? I don't know what that is. We're moving on. Okay, so we have two chemical processors. We have this. Just add, yeah, nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it, honestly. You know, anybody that oh, JD, you asked what's the worst game I've ever played? Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is one of the only games I've ever returned. I hated it. It was okay for the most part, but the end of the game was just the absolute worst. And it really did not sell itself as what it was very well, and that just, ugh. Okay, I've had some fun with Quasimorph. I want to do other stuff. Yeah, it's Avis maybe there. That's for me. See, I loved Assassin's Creed and such, and I kind of liked where they were kind of going with it. I returned that game. As a note, I returned that game and got to play Destiny. And I've got Destiny instead. At least got access to the beta. And yeah. Alright, let's switch games. I wanted to do more, but I've been having a lot of talks and chats with everybody, so let's see. What was I planning on doing? I wanted to do a game that was easier to chat with people without getting distracted as easily. This Quasi isn't too bad for that. I need to update this. What was that? Was it? Give it a second. The game will load up here. Boom. I just thought it was gonna be kind of fun. But yeah, Icico, I do actually really enjoy Warframe. We actually have an entire Warframe section of our Discord, and a not small portion of us love it. I actually got to have a lot of contact with a few of the like Warframe partners and the community staff for a while. I was working on actually hitting Warframe partner because it was going better in that direction than it was for Destiny and Twitch in general. But I got caught up in Destiny. I love it. I get where people are like, why do you love it? It's like, I don't know. I love the gunplay. I love the feel of the game, and it's that simple for me. And so I just would get caught up in it. But I also respect that it's just not for everybody, and that's not a bad thing. Also getting Ash Unlocked. Well, keep it up. There's a member of our community. He's actually at going to a con this weekend in central US. And he's a big Warframe nerd. This is also Darkest Dungeon, correct? Altar Hope, yeah. Sounds good. You do what you need, son of me, and we'll definitely talk later. I'm having thoughts. I want to play Balatro. I want to play something, but I want to play something I can talk and stream and play while chatting with you all. But I don't know if Balatro is it for the king. Oh, Rona, don't you dare say those words. Largely because I still don't have the sequel. I've been waiting because it had a horribly bad launch. Horribly bad. Not sending that, FTK. Love For the King. For the King's so good. Should I do that? It was that or Darkest Dungeon was actually coming into my head. Coming in my head. That's somebody's gonna clip that, and oh my gosh, yep. I'll deserve it. I'll deserve exactly what that clip is gonna entail. Kolar best brute. I am something. When am I becoming the next? Why did you all three somehow coordinate that phrasing? Like, there's coordination there, right? Like, you all said, okay, all right, we're gonna all do a compliment all at the same time. Darkest Dungeon next. It's the soundtrack I'm listening to right now, or like that's the what's up right now. So I was like, actually. But I don't get to really chat with you guys while I play it, and that's the thing. Is like I'm trying to find the game that I can chat with y'all, which I believe I know what is on that list. And if I start streaming that now, somebody is gonna be very angry with me. That somebody just started their stream. Their name is Sunby. Ooh, okay. Me? I'm a cat. I'm screwed. The Kale's here, isn't he? As well. Okay. I didn't even update the game info anyway, so. I also exist. I'm pretty sure everybody exists. You guys have 5 minutes to decide. Because I'll play Darkest Dungeon. I just need you to decide which one. Why does this feel so slow? It's at 4. Why does it feel so slow? Largely probably because it's on a bigger screen. Play Subnautica? I don't own that. Genuinely. Also, I think I've seen enough gameplay that it would not be fun for me. Yeah, I don't own it. Sorry, guys. No, I don't own it. Star Citizen? Nah, I'm good. I'll pass on Star Citizen, thank you. I'm waiting for Bitcraft, honestly. As soon as Bitcraft is out, I'm on. No, it's not that. It's not the water thing. I actually don't have thalassophobia. I'm the one where you're afraid of dying from heights. That's the one I have. I'm so excited for Bitcraft, Doug. Like, as we've been talking in Discord about coordinating doing a game together, I would 100% go into that. Be like, let's do this. It'll be very good. When a face card is destroyed, come on, guys! There's no face card deck. It's comments that I'm talking about, like, you know how like theme parks have that the Dune survival game. There's that one. There's also one that's coming out that you like. It's not Dune, but your base is a moving tank. It's like a sand walker, and you walk around everywhere. It's a social MMO, like a social social sandbox MMO. But your character and group operate a single tank wandering around these areas. It's actually pretty cool as an idea. But yeah. Anyways, I was gonna say it's a face card deck. I can't do that. And Rona, the common sense one, it's again, think of like those slingshots at theme parks that shoot you out. My fear is the follow-up to that. If it goes wrong. And in the likelihood of it happening, it's not very high. But let's say, could say it's a cool idea. Oh gosh. You're lucky you're mod and you can do the Kappa as often as you want, dude. Why did I select that one? Oh. Oh, we're doing Darkest Dungeon 1? Kale's never seen Darkest Dungeon 1 as far as I'm aware. Gotta update the stream information again. That's why I voted for it. I need to actually reset the game. Give me a second. Do I? No, I don't. You don't even know what Darkest Dungeon is? Welcome to one of the coolest video games out there. This is, think XCOM meets Eldritch Horror. And all the, at least for Darkest Dungeon 1, this is a homebrewed engine. The developers of this game homebrewed this. This is not built with anything else. They made this game. Was a Kickstarter game that is incredible. Man, I can't not speak highly about this game because it's so damn good. And I'm gonna do the right thing real quick. We're gonna go ahead. Oh wow, there are more files. I'm gonna actually switch this scene over to main full display. Oh, hold on. Big face. Hi. Wow. Hello. It's not that. What is it gonna be? Hold on. To screen. Representative, yeah. He will be missed. This, I'm gonna have you guys just watch this intro sequence because that alone should sell you on this game. And I'm not kidding. As a note for Kale, Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2 aren't, like, Darkest Dungeon 2 is not a sequel. Okay? That's actually the most important thing to know. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna turn this up.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Oh, you didn't even hear me say that. I fucking love this game. This is, without a doubt, one of my favorite games of all time. And that's the intro. So when I did beat this, unfortunately I was on the easiest difficulty. Unfortunately, the easiest. So I'm gonna delete the save. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna have, I think, everything enabled. That looks awesome. This is one of the best games I've ever played. I'm not kidding. For its ups and downs, it is absolutely a 8.5 to 9 out of 10. It's not perfect. It's still so damn good. This is not my first estate. We are still gonna actually put it, well, we're gonna do this on Darkest. We'll go for it. All right. Off we go.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Doomslayer is actually a modded character in this game. There's a lot of mods for Darkest Dungeon 1, and you can put Doomslayer in if you want. I don't find it fun to have characters that are not intended, so yeah. So for those that have seen any of the Darkest Dungeon 2 stuff, you're gonna see a lot of similarities. All the characters that, or most characters that you do see as a playable in Darkest Dungeon 2 are in this as well, but it's a little different. You're picking soldiers instead of picking a team. And so we're gonna kind of get introduced to our first duo, and there's a couple things to note. Stress is a factor in this game. You have your HP and then you have your stress. Once you hit 100 stress, your character will basically roll a die. It is a 75% chance for the most part, I believe, I don't know if you can tell in these. You can't really. It's about a 75% chance for the most part that they're gonna get afflicted with something bad. Largely, it's a psychological problem. Or they will be afflicted with something really good and uplift their team and their squad for the rest of the dungeon. So we are gonna go ahead and with this crew, and I don't think I have anything else I can do with it. By the way, Reynald always starts with kleptomania. Always. It is his signature. We got a crusader that loves stealing, and he's not allowed to gamble. There's some similarities that you're gonna see, but there's some very key differences along the way.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
So combat is still turn-based.
Dispatch this thug.
And you can kind of see the order. We need a Cole character DLC. So when we get to the hamlet, if y'all want and you like a character, tell me and I'll name it after you. GBs compared to it? Yeah. But it's still all homebrewed. I actually have... Kale, I'm such a big fan of this game that my wife bought me a replica set that the developers put out themselves, so you can actually set up like a diagram or a diorama of the characters in a dungeon. It's so cool. It's legit so cool. You missed? Okay, sorry. It's just gonna happen. By the way, there's also more stats in this than there are in Darkest Dungeon 2. There's protection, there's dodge, there's two. You can see hero to hit, hero to crit, hero damage, but also you can see, if I remember correctly, you can see what they'll do. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh well.
Continue the onslaught.
He's dead. And you're gonna take and extract things that you find along the way, and we're gonna need to extract all of it. There's also this. We gotta make sure it's bright enough, or maybe dark enough. Maybe you want pitch black. I am gonna have Dismas check the tent. Someone left valuables inside. But you'll see some elements that did make it to Darkest Dungeon 2. Things like objects that are along the way, storytelling with background.
To be found in forgotten places.
Make D&D Dungeons maps out of them. It's not a bad idea, Rona.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer
What is this gonna do if I do a tracking shot? It boosts his ability, and he only has... I'm gonna do this. And it's basically done. Honestly, really is. Uses remaining mark self, buff self. I'm gonna actually do that so he doesn't get. So he's the one that takes the damage. But also lights the room.
Surges as
but like you'll see that like the animations are more simplified, but it's still really good. There's a method to everything too. Stunning enemies is a huge factor to like bring in every time, stuff like that. I should slow him down. You missed again? Dude. Characters will get hungry. You can use food to heal them up. There's lots of fun stuff to this. What's your stun resist chance? It's at 100. Okay. That's fine. The damage gave him stress. He's at 6 of 200.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a
Also, you're
virtue.
gonna get quotes like that all over the place, and I love it. My wife actually asked me the first time, like, "Did you understand that?" I was like, "Yeah, it means if the only thing would be a problem is if bleeding a bunch is a problem. Okay, bandit strap chest. Something doesn't look quite right with this one. Technically, I can wander back and forth if I want right now, which people do. I'm gonna just move on. And we have made it to the hamlet. We have made it to home base, and it's just getting started. From a decadent vocabulary, it really does. Antsy, plus 20 stress when idle in a town for a week. Dude, we're getting rid of that in Kleptomancy so fast. We're getting rid of them so fast.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
So we're gonna be building up our estate, and as we get stronger, we'll then be able to explore the darkest dungeon. There are 4 areas by default. We actually have now added in 2 extra because of the DLC. One including, one's a swamp and one is a farmland. All this is actually based on Lovecraftian story and horror. So like there is alien interference or things like alien interference. There's the unknown is scary kind of thing. For right now, we're gonna grab
women and men,
some classics
soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
And I am not gonna upgrade this yet.
Now that the road is clear.
Ancestors' memories.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
And there's a lot. There's a lot in this game. There's so much, man.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Oh, okay. Whoa, it was struggling with that. What? Okay. And we can find out how everybody dies here, by the way.
Awaiting merciful oblivion.
So hopefully you aren't hoping for things to go well, because they're not gonna go well. I'm actually gonna sit. I guess since we do need to upgrade Stagecoach, let's just get that right away. Available, and that, and that.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
It's gonna get pretty brutal. I love this game. It's gonna get brutal. We already have a problem with the fact that Reynald Dismas, well, Reynald at least is gonna be a problem. He is gonna steal something from us wherever we go.
A mecca of madness.
So this is the full everything. As soon as I go to Courtyard as well, we're gonna be in a problem. Okay, we're gonna grab them. Give me a second. This is struggling. Why are we struggling, game? Curio Tracker UI. Gives you hints. Oh, that's cool. Quest warnings, discard changes, other. Party auto sort. Bark dismissal. Click to dismiss hero word balloons. Hey, what's up, listener? Welcome back. We're not gonna be doing the circus at any point, so that's not a big deal. Tutorials are off. No extra bark time. Controller is not enabled because we're not using one. Alrighty. Are you actually where are you better from? Because you got Hand of Light to start off, but you have to be in the front for that. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, I know.
cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Okay. There's no reason to save, because anything that you don't use, you return and get refunded. And so we're gonna do that. One laudanum. All right. Let's go. Be curious, but be careful. So this is slower. I will admit this is significantly slower than Darkest Dungeon 2, but it's got its own charm to it. One laudanum? Yeah. You've all made my day? Dude, you've made our day. Milk or the poppy? Probably both. Probably both, Rhoda. Milk of the poppy? Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna grab this torch. I also don't know what's gonna happen. So like these maps are auto-generated. Rooms usually have encounters. They're surprised. Good. I don't remember the controls. Hold on. How do I lightly extinguish? Nope, that's not it. There we go. There we go. Darkest Dungeon cosplay? You should. Genuinely, you should. I get it. Doesn't matter. Do it anyway. Dude, this Vestal's gonna do nothing. Cool.
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
Take all. Unlocked strongbox. Okay, it's unlocked. Don't you dare.
A handsome reward.
Oh,
for a task
so
well performed.
it's moments like that that our wonderful little crusader will steal
Ornaments.
things.
Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
Vessel's doing her best. She's doing the only thing she can, apparently.
Even the cold stone.
We need
seems
shovels for
bent on
those.
preventing passage.
If you don't get it, everybody gets stressed, and sometimes they take damage. Okay, it's dark, but we're gonna get loot, and that's what I want. Actually, buff you. So she's gonna take extra stress damage because it's dark. Oh, she took very much extra stress damage. Oh, that was a lot. Come here. You can't do anything from back there. This is gonna be brutal. You need to move right here. Oh gosh. Yes, pull him. No, don't pull him. Fine.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, sorry. It's one of the better lines in the game. I am a fanboy of this. I will own that. I will own my fanboyness of this game. Okay. Stunned, which is great.
The wounds of war.
JD, see you later. Have, I'm assuming, a good night. Thanks for being here, dude.
Their formation is broken.
Oh, we have an ad break coming up.
Offensive.
Oh, okay. I think we gotta kill you then. Okay. Then I am gonna go ahead and light that torch. I'll do one more. And then I'm gonna pause because actually standing around does hurt you in the game. So I'm gonna pause and we'll be back after the ad break. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate y'all. See you after the break. Get some stretches, get some water, do the good stuff. Alright, give me a second, just double checking a thing. Show a Lotus Eater should incorrect numbers in its kill tracker. Okay. Wonderful. Sideshows? Okay. Ooh, that's another good game for later. Alright, let's continue. Thank you everybody, by the way, for this stream so far. Genuinely, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope you guys are enjoying, because this has been fun. This has been really fun. Don't, no. Reynald, no.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
You can't see the disappointment on my face right now, but it's there. Also, it's a small detail. It's a detail I love, though. The darker the room gets, the more intense the music's gonna get, by the way.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
How long does that buff them for? You do this again. And then I'm gonna stun you, because you're a bigger problem, honestly. No, no, no. Oh, lunch is almost over. Oh no.
Surgical precision.
Don't know. Malavil's resolve is tested. She's irrational. Fetch me a new land. I must make an offering. Now, Epius. Or Epius. I can read, I swear. Irrational dropped her HP, drops her damage, drops her frickin' everything. You missed? But I'm only a child. How can you ask that of me? How? Oh gosh. So them getting afflicted is a problem. By the way, if it hits another 100, which it's slowly creeping up there, we're gonna be in a big problem. There's music in the air. La 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 la. Okay. Stop. No. Stop it. Increase stress. I need you to hit that. Thank you. Where reading is essential. Reading is essential. He was 3 feet. Ronan, you know how this game goes. It's literally that 95% of the time. I used a shotgun round and missed all of them.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Just die, please.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is
This is indeed how a life is taken. Just want to quote Mushu. Mushu knows. I have a key for this. The key unlocks a hidden compartment. Oh, yeah, it does.
waiting
Oh.
to be spent.
Yeah, it does. I don't think I've ever had somebody get afflicted in the first dungeon that quickly. Oh!
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh, there's nothing in here. And we get a scout. Awesome. We have Curio. We're gonna go do that. Don't you dare, Reynald. Good. I got to it before he did. I was gonna blow a gasket, honestly. Yes, please eat up, everybody. Forward. March. There's nothing in here. Which means we're going this way. Which means we likely have at least one more battle. So this is the part where it's kind of like XCOM. You're managing your team through a mission. You explore locations. You complete objectives. You're still managing them, but the map is different every time. This is not how every level 1 map is going to look. In fact, most of the time it's going to have something there. And technically, we're always going to be moving left to right. No matter which direction we're going, we're moving left to right on screen. It's just how the game is developed. And this is Homebrewed. This is their first thing. Probably not their first ever game as a team. It's the Goblet Man. You. Mother, father, too late. The convent has taken me. No, don't spill water. Don't. No. One stunted tree in a fruiting orchard. Oh, cool. Hey, it's Cal. Cal, you're here for one of the crazier streams you had for the day. It's a Goblin Man. The Goblet dude is the worst. You shot her? Why would you shoot her? Why would you miss? Stunned? No. Yes. Okay. We've had an active chat for 2 hours. It's weird. I don't know what I don't know why. I'm not upset about it, but I don't know why. Don't you dare cause her to have a heart attack. Don't you freaking dare. All right, they're all about to get their attacks out. You will burn for that. Burn! Oh, good. Nice dodge.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Thank you for spilling it on her and not the Vestal. Look back. Look back, guys. Go. Nice dodge, dude. Okay. I need you to not have a turn. Thank you. Ooh, let's go. Okay, I need cart you up. Mother and father, too late. The convent has taken me. I'm gonna stun him. They're gonna lose their round, and I'm gonna rearrange that. I'm gonna do this. Okay, he... He won't die this turn. Well, now he will. He was not going to.
Confidence surges.
The other big thing with this is there are teams that work better in specific locations. She works really well against skeletons, but doesn't work well against something else. We'll explore the something else is eventually.
These nightmarish
We are
creatures
gonna
can be killed. They can be beaten.
Hold. Contents are yours. Let's go. Okay. Cool. We got a bunch of stuff. We're gonna go. We're not gonna mess anymore because we have somebody who is freaking out, and it's not me. Money, 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 and heirlooms. Heirlooms are big. What did you get? Please be good. Zoophobia. Well, Reynard's no longer allowed anywhere near us, or anywhere at all. Claustrophobia, dude. Eagle Eye, that's nice. Bad Gambler. Resilient. You are going to the doctor or to get drunk. One of the two things.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready.
We're not going.
The circus has
I
come
should have
to
disabled
town.
that, but that's okay. All right. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Now we have all this. All this. Drunk. I think we have options for both.
Fresh kegs, cards, and
Nope,
curtain
she's going to the
rooms
brothel.
promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
She's going to the brothel. Okay.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Now, so your characters, you can relieve stress from them in multiple ways, namely a tavern or the medical facilities.
The
Well, not
cobwebs
really
have
medical
been dusted,
facilities.
the keys set straight.
Through religion, you get rid of
calls to the
their
faithful.
problems with medicine, but for some, or you can just send them to a brothel. The more expensive it is, the more efficient the stress relief is. The other fun parts of it all are I really probably should run double tank on the next one. Frick. Okay. Reliever stress with booty. That the funny thing is that's kind of the Vestal's origin story. Not kidding either. So oh, we are gonna have to run double tank. Okay. You're gonna go meditate. I don't want to bring you in the party. I think we're gonna run Godar, Syset, and Bray. But first, we should probably try upgrading. We can't upgrade that because we didn't get any documents in the last one. I can't recruit a Hellion. Helps me, dude. People do crazy things for love. Happens all the time. Improve stress relief, absolutely.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Cool. We're gonna embark and we're gonna go. We can still only do ruins. Okay. You are not gonna be in this party. Sorry, Reynald. Goodbye. Godar should be fine. Yeah. He's intimidate. Purge. Oh, this is great, actually. Syset should be fine from rank 4. And Bry will be great. Okay. Does he not have anything that puts him in? No, he just moves forward. Okay, so we're probably not gonna use that. That's fine. Okay. While concerned, I've seen nothing horrific. Boy, you are gonna regret saying that one out loud. Wait, no, I don't need that. We are doing well, Cal. I hope you're doing well today. That should be more than enough. Okay. Today's been chill so far. It's been a fun day here. At least for me. I'll say it's been fun for me. I don't know about everybody else, but... Oh, listed in those figures? Yeah, dude.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
We have a trap, curio, and a battle. Okay. Ignore. Do not read the books. However, you have a 90% disarm chance, so we're gonna do this. I'm fine. This is fine. My journey is 3 of 11 motion. Oh, that attorney is an attorney for sure. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. Minus 15 dodge to you. Said that said PC can't use controller. Yeah, I think people don't realize that people use controllers all the time. Like legit, they use controllers very often. Dude, since when did that? Oh, minus 10% stress. Okay. Minus 10% stress received. Got it. Don't you dare. Don't. No. Okay, thank goodness he didn't take damage, but I was so ready for it.
Grievous injury.
This expedition is doomed. This expedition is not gonna go well at this rate. Don't know. Okay, good. What's your bleed chance? 10%? Oh no. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay. Seven to 14 with a hero percent or hero chance to hit at 70%. Gone.
Executed with impunity.
No. What? No. No. Just damn it.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
clear all those out, bring you to the front. Oh! Okay, yeah. Go off.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay, take all. You need that. And you need to eat. Because otherwise, we're going to lose you. And I honestly do not want to lose this guy just yet. Okay. We're going to light that. And I have to complete all room skirmishes. Which means I need to actually almost check every room. Which means this is going to be a, like, is it a short dungeon, by the way? Long dungeons have camping sections, which have a chance for you getting ambushed at night. Hold on. Hold on. I remember. I remember. Finally, something to smile about. Hell yeah. Okay, so there's nothing here. We do have to check this room. We're gonna grab this salvage torch. Boom, and boom. Nice. Okay. Surprise attack for us. Yeah. How about some damage? How about, no. Okay, okay. Oh, it's about to be so angry. I'm gonna be like, dude, no, don't first turn, just lead him.
Their formation
Don't.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No, seriously, don't first turn, bleed him. Thank you. Don't bleed him. Okay, whatever. No! Leper, please!
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I have to use another one of these already. Okay. Oh, okay. I need him to actually go away the fastest. Cool, thanks for... Oh boy. Okay, I need you to intimidate. Or no, I need you to do this. Yep. That's what the laudanum's for, by the way.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Ooh.
A
Ooh.
dizzying blow.
Did I set this to easy? I feel like I set this to not easy. But I'm feeling it real bad. Oh, he's about to... Yep. He's
The horror.
Yeah, he's about to become afflicted.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
I said Zarek, which is the medium difficulty. Yep. Paranoid? I can't have the tank being paranoid. Oh. Kill him. Thank you.
Obliterated.
Who needs a child gooch?
The blood thickens.
Rhoda, which character am I naming Gooch after this dungeon? Why would you... Who am I naming Gooch in this group after this dungeon's over? Genuinely. the force of devilry. Could you just stop? We're gonna have to flee. Like, I'm not gonna retreat from this combat, because no. But it ain't going well. This is not going well. I'm gonna lose stuff from the torch. Leper's giving Gooch vibes. He's being kind of a Gooch right now. You're not wrong. He's being the biggest Gooch right now.
Precision and power.
That's nice. That's also nice. Oh, this is great. Can I rename them while we're in dungeons? It cannot. Okay. Because it needs that data for when, if and when they die. Okay, yeah. Oh, the biggest gooches around. I swear.
A trifling victory.
They get suffer the stress of defeat. We weren't making that. So we don't get those rewards, but we do grab the other things we did find.
Ourselves up once again.
Are you paranoid a little? You got a Warren's tactician. Warren's is one of the worst places I believe he should go, by the way. Because it's filled with disease and it's the leper. The leper should not go where there's disease. Flawed release, yeah, that's fine. You can keep that. Warren's phobe, actually really bad for Dismas. He should go to the Warrens. The Yips. That's no. Wait.
Though long years may seek to separate them,
Action and consequence.
Intolerable.
Invariably.
Clouds of mosquitoes and other less identifiable pests continue to descend upon the hamlet with maddening persistence. Illness and irritation abound. New courtyard quest obtained. Still no Vestals, Rona. I'm sorry. But I will rename this dude to Gooch because he was such a Gooch in that last one. Anybody want me to name any of these after them? Please, at any point, if you feel like it, let me know.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay, so now we can upgrade gear and
Bellows
abilities.
blasts once again, the forge stands ready to make weapons of war. Make no mistake, we will face ever
I
greater
actually am
threats.
gonna have to go for just him doing that. Dismas is not, well, where are all the Hellions? They show up eventually. Wield. Reynald didn't really lose a lot of stress, but I think we're gonna have to do that anyway. Disdain, Anzuri, and we'll bring our new Vestal. What do you have? What do you bring to the table? You can attack from the back. That's it. That's all we need. She can attack from the back. I don't care after that point. I am gonna see if I can upgrade to Stain a little bit. Can't really upgrade her, but I can unlock Battlefield Medicine, which would be great. Okay. Kind of would rather have it over that. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, for Kale, you've never seen the Abomination. The Abomination just got added to Darkest Dungeon 2. This guy is unfortunately basically a werewolf, but an eldritch werewolf. Yeah, you'll see. Wait a second, I'm realizing a thing. Did they change something? Gameplay. Did they disable teams? Bear my title, do you want it to be recruit? I'll put Abomination as, do you want, yeah, we'll do. Just so that people that are here can be like, oh, that person's in your chat. Absolutely. All right. Let's try to get another Ruins completion. Scout. I don't have an Arbalist, so that'd be kind of worthless. Highwayman, this would be nice. Okay. We're gonna go pretty bare bones on this. May as well be many, it'll be fantastic. Genuinely, Abomination is fun, but it's really hard to get used to initially. Alright, that's all we can do. Here's hoping. Oh, hey Kale, do you have access to the game updates bot channel on Discord? If you do, can you look at the Destiny update and specifically unfortunately the Eververse update looks really cool. The stasis armor. Cause the stasis armor be looking dope. This crate is empty. Well, at least it wasn't filled. Right? That stasis stuff looks so good. It'll also be available for Bite Dust at a later date. Time to save up Bright Dust. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if my wife is awake. If she's awake, that's great. If not, that's also great. But I'm gonna figure out how long I'm going today. That's what why I'm gonna do this real quick. So I'll be right back. Ooh, that's good to know. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, wife is awake, had a thumb war. She said, fuck my thumbs. Because apparently my fingers are just cooler than hers. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on for a little while today. It should be fun. Maybe we'll do some Destiny today. Oh my, that would be good. Good thing he dodged that trap. I didn't even realize it was there. Okay, we're gonna light the torch. Yeah, that armor. I'm gonna need to save up some bright dust. So we might need to do like a bunch of like, what's the rotator? It's Gambit. Oh, does that mean I have to do Gambit a bunch this week to try to get bright dust stuff? It might. Tempting Goblet, don't you dare tempt my Crusader. Gambit, yeah, I know. But I need to do it anyway, because I haven't done my Gambit stuff yet. Anyways. Eldritch, not really werewolf, more like were-goat. The more I look at it, it's bad. Yeah. Anyways. I just need to get a bunch of glaives. I've been loving glaives this season, and the more glaives I have, the better. Dire Goat, it's pretty cool, honestly. So he is unfortunately a victim of not the narrator's experimentation, but it's not good either way. You actually missed. You also missed.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, he's about to get... Yep, here we go. We should run. Reynald's Resolve is tested. Fearful. You know... I thought death would be honorable. Well, we all face disappointment, Reynald, okay? Kale, thank you for doing your job. By the way, you've hit your target every time I've had you ask you to. We are too weak, pathetic in the eyes of the divine. Dude, she got hit by a skeleton. Okay. Beware, the will wanes in the whatever. Okay. Just hit them. Thank you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I need Abomination to go back to not being abominable.
Weakened.
Been aim trimming all day. Good job. Yeah, good on you. I appreciate that.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's very helpful right now. Okay. Take all those.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
There's the ancestor backseating me again. I know what I'm about. Don't you dare. Okay. Characters will, by themselves, go ahead and start opening things, by the way. And yes, it sucks. Somebody ate extra. There's probably a mod for that, Rona. Oh, that was a lot of stress. Like, genuinely, that was a lot of stress. Dude, everybody's getting so stressed already. Need Mario dry bones? Yes. That's the sound. No, I am too young to be judged yet. Okay. What are we doing? Apparently we're losing, I believe is the word. right, we're sending her to the brothel too, apparently. Paranoid. We can't have people be paranoid. You test me? Shall I demonstrate the power of my faith? No. You really, really do not need to do that.
Their formation is
Thank you for hitting that.
maintained.
Cowards, you reject the light. Oh, thanks for doing that, actually. That was really good. Are you about to freak out too? No, we're gonna actually have you absolution yourself, Kale. That way your stress goes down and you heal.
The slow death, unforeseen.
How do we lose less fastly? This is early Darkest Dungeon. It sucks. This is real, like, early Darkest Dungeon is brutal. You resisted that? You resisted that too? Dude. Thank you. Like Gritty the mascot, Gritty? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me they added an emote based off the best mascot in sports. Oh, hit the Gritty. Okay. I'm less worried. Not Gritty, okay. It just, if it was, like, I know somebody who would swipe that so fast he wouldn't even think about it. And it's not just me.
Destroy them all.
I can't afford to do that. Okay. Finally something to smile about. Another combat? Dude, these guys are going through the ringer.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I can decide for myself. I'm no scullery grill. I know it's a girl, but I'm gonna say it's a scullery grill. No. Oh, you're just not gonna get stunned. Cool. Oh, good. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Less fine. No shankies. No, please. Can't stand my ground. That's okay. Honestly, yeah. That's fine. I'm confusion. What's happening, Rona? I can smell deceit. I've lived among much worse than you. Why did you... How does one be clean shaven and have orange facial hair? They probably have orange facial hair regardless of being shaved, but I mean, I have orange facial hair. Like legit, I have, like, my facial hair is orange. I guess ginger or red, but yeah. We must fall back. We cannot hold the line. Don't you dare move. Ah.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Chat, this is getting really hard. Like, early in, this is really hard. I'm like, I'm totally okay with it, but it is being brutal. We must away. They drive out the light. Don't. You gotta be clean shaven and have facial hair. Yes, I'm thinking more of like in general they might have more like ginger facial hair, but if they're clean shaven, it will be showing, obviously. Force of devilry.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Seriously? No. Mm-mm. No. I need to kill you. Yeah, that didn't happen, did it? Okay. Oh my gosh.
Slowly, gently.
We're just gonna have to endure this. There's like nothing else I can do other than straight up endure it.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and
I'm
driven
taking
into the
that
mud.
knowing that there's a very high possibility that this Crusader dies. Like, genuinely. Dude, there's gonna be another battle in this room. There's not another battle in this room. Oh. Let's find something to kill. Dude. Chill. We literally just killed things.
Mind that such missteps are the exception. And not
Pack has a map inside. Oh? Oh, both of them had battles. Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. We have 2 more battles at least. Stashed heirlooms. Wonderful.
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, battle. Good thing it's not the collector. That would have been just the worst. Don't. No. No.
The light, the promise of safety.
It's fine.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
They know I serve the fire. They seek my death. It will kill us. We are all doomed, dude. We all are feeding each other your fears. You can't let them win like that. Dude, this guy's been tortured to the point of being transformed into an eldritch abomination, and he's still trying. Golly gee willikers, Batman, this is just not going well. Okay, you're dead next turn, fortunately. You are gonna stun him. Deal a lot of damage, apparently. Ow. More poison. Thank you. Good.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
More poison. This might do it. You're the only one that can attack. And you're gonna die to your poison. Oh, this is great. That actually worked out fine. Oh. Take it. Take it all.
This expedition at least promises success.
All right, last room. Okay, I know what I need to do. She's gonna freak out over it. He's probably gonna freak out over it, but we gotta do it anyway. Ooh, no stun. That's unfortunate. I know a liar when I see one they missed on purpose. It's all Kayla has to say, right? Reply, which honestly is kind of fitting. No, I'm too young to be judged yet. Cool, bud.
Self-preservation.
Save the physic first, else who will keep bigger. All right. And he's hopeless. Wonderful.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
It's going great, chat. This is going great. I must update my notes. Does that include hurting them? Thank you. Want to Eve again? Yeah, no, I hear you. Can you stun him again? Thank you. Cowards, you reject the light. I needed you to not do that. I really needed you to not do that. They're coming out of this in like the worst way possible. You're gonna be on death's door now. Oh, you're not. You're on death's door though.
And now the true test.
Light, protect me.
Fast or expire.
Traitor, they could not have missed so easily. Traitor. All flesh fails in the fullness of time. This is my only chance for true freedom. No, no. This is bad. This is really bad. I can smell the seed. I've lived among shores than you. Don't you dare punch her.
As life ebbs,
It's kind of the same bad. Okay.
reveal themselves.
We're gonna lose Reynald.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
How can I ever be certain my tainted will is my own? Oh, okay, that works. Honestly, that was pretty good. Don't damage the brain. I need a sample. I can't talk, like, stress how annoying this is right now, honestly.
Sanguination be considered a virtue.
Can you just heal him? Thank you. This is so no. Oh, we're out. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we made it out.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
375, that's 1,000. Plus 15% debuff skill chance. Yeah, that's worth more than the 225. 750, that's 750 by itself, so I'm going to get rid of that. Put that there. We have a break coming. I need it. I need it.
The shifted corridors and
Hey, I didn't have that achievement before. Complete a dungeon with all 4 heroes afflicted. I apparently had never had that before. How wonderful. Oh man, just the worst. Scientific, divine grace, minus healing, minus 20%. So he just receives less healing from Vestals. That's fine. Thick-blooded. Oh, good. You got something good out of that. God-fearing. And town will only pray for stress relief. All right, well, I'll be back after the break. See you guys.
Dearly for her freedom. That deserves better than this place.
All right. Video game soundtracks are so good, man. I'll love them. All We got a shield bearer.
Shifting, swaying. She mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
Okay. We have not a lot of space. There's a Hellion. I see a Hellion. We have obtained a
Barbaric
Hellion.
rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Hey, nice. Hope you enjoy your Subnauticas. Treat quirks and other problematic behaviors, treat disease, humors, and other physical maladies. Okay. So, first things first. Y'all mothers are stressed. You're still doing that. You're only gonna go to that. Kale, I know we just got you. I think I'm gonna have to do the hardest thing and part about this game. Goodbye. I can't afford this early in to be spending this much on keeping a team together.
This one is no more good to us.
So we'll grab a new Kale when it comes back. His perk set, or like his ability set, is always the same and always fully unlocked, because that's how the character works. Destroy him, he's gone. We sent him away. He's not dead, he just is no longer allowed here. It's expensive keeping people alive, you know? What do you need? You can only meditate. You know, there's a problem with that.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
A massive problem with that.
More arrive.
So spending, it's
foolishly
expensive
seeking
staying
fortune and
alive.
glory in
It's
this
always been
domain
expensive to stay
of the
alive.
damned.
We're gonna get a Crusader that doesn't suck.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose.
I think I actually just upset most of the community by saying that, by the way, most of the Darkest Dungeon community. We need to get rid of this, and oh my gosh, why is it so expensive? Want the red hair? I got you. Give me a sec. Oh, are my mods not on? That would be a thing. Okay, I have some mods that are not turned on. Okay. Give me a second, chat. We're gonna actually go to the main menu real quick. That one doesn't work. Okay. Sorry, adding more skins to the list, as well as some visual changes for things like the jewels and such. It'll take a second, but there we go.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me.
Okay.
And the letter
He
was on its
refuses
way.
to stop meditating. Gooch.
In time, you will know.
Gooch, you're just the worst. Also, I need to rename somebody. Kill Rona. There we go. Alright, where are we going? Fighting the pigmen? We might be fighting the pigmen. I think we're fighting the pigmen, which means I need to grab and remove you from the group. Gooch is just the worst, man. Good. Good. It's worth the giggle. Genuinely. Part of the way, like, how this is going is actually making me also want to play Darkest Dungeon 2 really badly, by the way. Like, really, really badly. Because there are things with Darkest Dungeon 2 that they, like, perfected, I feel like. There are things in this that are really good, but there are things that they did, like, that they very much perfected for Darkest Dungeon 2, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Do it! Give yourself a nap. You deserve a nap. You only need the one. Grab those two. Those two. 1, 2. I mean, to be fair, guys, I've actually been up for, I have been up since like 2 a.m. So I'm a little tired myself, but all right.
They breed quickly down there in
Let's
the
go
dark,
kill some pigmen.
but perhaps we can slay them even
This
faster.
is the area you do not bring the leper in, ever. Do not ever bring the leper into the Warrens. You will have hurt
Wealth
yourself
beyond measure,
horribly.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
Oh,
alike.
great. Okay. They're not as bad in this as they are in Darkest Dungeon 2, by the way. But everything here pretty much bleeds very easily. And that's why I picked this specific squad. Not yet. I hear you. Either way. Dude, Rona, your first thing is that you miss. I gotta tell you, I ain't cool, bud.
Diminish.
Can't believe that's the first thing you do. I mean, I can kind of believe it, but still, seriously.
Inspiration and improvement. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh, Drifter's Buckle? 5% stress heal, I don't care. Those are Spooters. You're a Hellion, damn it. Also, the Hellion model in Darkest Dungeon 2. I love this. Dungeon 2's Hellion model is so much better. Like, handedly so. Like, Kale's not wrong. They almost look like chivis in comparison, you know?
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Dismiss, please. Dude. Everybody, please, just hit your targets. Rona, please.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, big heals. Big heals.
Back to
Like, the visuals of the attacks also feel so much more
Be wary.
like
Triumphant pride.
there's a
precipitates
weight
dizzying
behind them.
fall.
Like there's a visual weight they apply Darkest Dungeon to, and it's so cool. And like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with this game. It's just we get the idea of like what they've learned, right? They've learned so much. Oh gosh, okay, Rona, we need to have a talk.
Watch your step. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I can't have you stumbling into every trap and missing everything. Okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
I'm actually gonna have you do an adrenaline rush here. Oh, nope, you're not doing an adrenaline rush. Just kidding. Just kidding.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Success so clearly in
Okay, I need you to do that, and I need you to do
Or
that.
is it merely
Okay.
a trick of the light?
Might get attacked on our way back. Jeez, where are all the battles that my last team ran into? What the heck? Like these guys, like still know what they're doing. They still like have this
Ancient
system
traps lie in
where
wait.
having like
Unsprung
a
and
party
thirsting for
composition
blood.
feels important and has validity to the like the feeling of the game. Who works better for this? Who works better for that? What are we looking to do? What are the challenges they're gonna have to face because we chose to do this instead? Dismiss, you have missed everything. Probably because I haven't done a tracking shot yet, but I mean, still. Good, good. We haven't run into a single pig in this area. That's crazy to me. This area is the pig location. Stunned, okay.
Be gone, fiend.
Be gone, fiend, indeed. I don't know. It's just because this is low level, you tend to run into like the easier stuff easier. They eat the bacon. I don't think the speeders ate the bacon. You hit it this time.
Executed
Awesome.
with impunity.
Let's go, brother.
Another one falls. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I can't remember if it's holy water. It had no effect. Okay. Is it this? It still has no effect. Is it this? It has no effect. Oh, dope. Cool. Where are all the pigs, though? Seriously. Crate is empty. That's fine. We have hit every trap and not had a chance. There's the piglets. Oh boy, they just decided to finally show. You are coming here.
Destroyed.
Dismas, my boy.
Well struck.
Poke where it hurts. No, please. No, 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 please. Yeah. There we go. We actually have our, oh, he got scurvy. Dude, he hasn't been eating his oranges? Like, what is this, dude? Rona. Bud. Don't do this to me, man.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Make sprite draw thingy. Ooh. Were you gonna modify a sprite to what you wanted it to be, if I remember correctly?
Precision and power.
Ah, no, man. Okay. Rona. Rona, baby. Please. Oh, he is KO'd just a small bit there. Just a light bit of KO. Nap and refocus. I'll give you some laudanum. How about that? Does that count?
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, okay. This is the last battle. This went a lot better than the other like area, so I'm actually not worried.
A decisive pummeling.
I'm gonna move you there, just so you can actually attack if we need it. just weaken him more. Good, good. No, okay. Just not gonna bleed him. Good.
This expedition
Continue
at least
adventuring. We
promises
actually have the
success.
key. Is that no effect? Oh, okay. Well, it's because that one needs a shovel. Yep.
Such a
right,
burden
we're
of
out.
finery,
We
risks
outie.
life and limb. Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
Rona, what do you remember of the story for Darkest Dungeon 1? Out of curiosity. Ruins Adventure, that's kind of eh. Stout, that's great. Warrior of Light, oh, everybody came out of that very nicely.
Awash
Ah,
in
the
blood and
flagellant.
delusion. He bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
Because he doesn't die. He just doesn't die. Now, here's a class that is not in Darkest Dungeon 1 or 2 at all.
Man and his faithful beast. A bond
The Houndmaster.
forged by battle and bloodshed.
Not much, okay. Doggo, yeah, Houndmaster's great. Fear of Mankind. So this guy's also really good for Warrens. Warrens and Wield, but not the Coast. Alright. Sort by stress. Reynald and all them are still super duper not happy. Can't blame them. Go by thread. Yeah. No, it's very much that way. Part of me is wanting to switch to Destiny. My brain has turned itself back to Destiny. So I hope we enjoyed this brief moment here. Because that's Darkest Dungeon 1. It is a lot of that. It gets harder, like it should. It's the boss fights are just brutal. Just absolutely brutal. And I don't know, I really do love it. Am I gonna switch to Destiny? I mean, you guys might have to hear me clicky clacking on keys, but I don't know if I want to do Destiny. Maybe I do want to do Destiny? No, I do want to do Destiny. Also, late night shenanigans is definitely not what's going on in this stream. Hold on. Yo, have a good night, Blitz. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you, dude. Actually, I do want to double check. I really do enjoy Quasimorph. Do you guys want to see more of that before I switch to Destiny? Because I want to do more time in it. When we were doing other stuff, it felt like, let me have this game that I can kind of do things by talking to you guys while playing it, and it's no big deal. But I guess it really is like, do you mind Quasimorph? I think it's fun. I think there's as much brutal unfairness in it as there is in Darkest Dungeon and such, but it's a different appeal. As I'm staring at Darkest Dungeon 2 as well. I'm sure you don't mind either way, Rona. You've been around for everything. Appreciate that. I know Cal is going to nap. Guys, I did say I was going to try to do a long run. I'm tired too. I've been up since. Not sleepy time effects. I'm kind of in the same right now, by the way. I kind of want to take a nap. It's a little short of a stream, but nap time for everybody. How about this? Let's nap. I'm gonna set an alarm, and let's do the night portion of the stream. Yeah? I think that'd be a good idea. I think that'd be a brilliant idea, actually. Alright, everybody, come back in 6 hours. Get a nap. Get some stuff done, you know, take care of yourselves for a bit. We'll do more. Yeah? Okay, let's call for nap time. Rona, when you're... For Rona, that means it's soup time. It should be a good time. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna go support our good friend and fellow Communicity member, Sunday. I'll go see you there, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Dude, your timing is so bad. I have to go through this process now. Report. Chat message. Scam bots. Tamper. Okay. Oh, viewership tampering. Oh, that's a new one. I'm still gonna do it as a bot. Scam bot that posts viewership sales spam link. Boom. Block user. Thank you. Thank you, Doug. We really almost had a flawless. Rip flawless. All right. Go say hi to Sunday, guys. See you guys there. Thank you so much for being here. Love all your faces, and as always, eyes up, guys. We'll see you tonight.